Welcome, college basketball fans. This is where you want to be, right here on 2K Sports. Some great action ahead, and we're happy to have you here along with us for the ride. Kevin Harlan here, along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We've got the Kansas Jayhawks and Arizona.
And the thing you love about collegiate sports, the passion, the energy, I mean, the competitiveness and that hunger and drive to succeed and show what you have, it's really always a marvel to watch.
No doubt about it, Greg. And seeing these players out here tonight, I remember how the love for the game of basketball in those formative years when I was playing college was so invaluable. I mean, the experience you gain with excellent coaching and mentorship at this level, really a huge part of where you go with your talent.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Kansas Jayhawks. We've got Oubre, and it's Duncan in at the 2. Freak kicks to Lewis. To the middle. Stolen away. Pass to Oubre. Back to Lee. There's a good screen. Duncan, the pass to Terry. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Now, here's Oubre. He's tightly guarded. Duncan outside. To the inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
I'm not sure how I like this one. He used the rim to get some true hang time there.
Now, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Okay, that was just
I'll buy that for now.
a good old-fashioned chin check right there.
Lee dishes to Duncan. And Duncan gets double-teamed. Looking for Lee, gets it there. Comes up empty down low.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot. Man, it's close, but...
And so in the game for the Jayhawks, Moss is out there with Oubre, and it's Jenkins in at the shooting guard.
And Kansas always seems to be in title contention. I mean, the program does a great job of finding tough players and having a system that fits them best. Rarely are they not a title contender. You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Hollis Jefferson. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And that one's good. Freak.
Wow. What a first half it's been thus far here for Freak. This is why so many think he'll be a star at the next level.
And you can take all the measurements and do all the data analytics you want to, but all it takes is one half of watching Freak play when he's hot like this to know stardom is in his future.
2 minutes.
And here's Oubre. Shot clock at 5. Puts it up from 12. Lee passes to Boss. Here's Oubre. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Some changes for Kansas. Terry's checked in, and it's Duncan in for Jenkins.
Boy, Arizona has had a lot of outstanding players in the NBA at all positions. For a while, they were known as a guard factory, and rightly so. Plenty of the outstanding guards have played in Wildcat jerseys.
Here's Oubre. Finish off the break.
How about the feel and the awareness he had there, finding his teammate behind the defense on the break.
Here's Freak. And Lee pulls it down. For the Arizona Wildcat program, a lot of great guards over the years. Perimeter players in general have been their strength.
Yeah, think about it. Andre Iguodala, Jason Terry, Richard Jefferson are some of the recent names. How about Gilbert Arenas?
Sure.
As well. I mean, they've made their way also into the coaching ranks as well, with Steve Kerr doing a terrific job with the Warriors, and now Luke Walton, an assistant.
And there's the 3-second violation. A big group substitution here for Kansas. And we welcome you back to college basketball here on 2K Sports as we get ready to get going for the second half of play.
And guys, without a doubt, it's been a rough go so far here for Freak and his team. They just can't find anything to capitalize on consistently thus far.
And Greg, I'm anticipating plenty of adjustments from the coach, but I tell you what, when it comes down to what happens in the second half, it's about the players executing. A few quick baskets right out of the gate, and it's anybody's game.
Freak in at point guard. Hollis Jefferson is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Johnson, and it's Lewis in at the 5, home in the paint. And so in the game for the Jayhawks, they've got Duncan, and it's Lee in at the 1. And the wide open shot from Duncan. Had the space there, but it's offline. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Lee kicks to Duncan. Back to Lee. They set the pick. Duncan with the screen for Lee. Stolen by Lewis. Freak with it. He's picked up by Lee. Freak. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Freak's got 10 points in the game. Jayhawks leading by 5. Lee dishes to Oubre. Lee passes to Oubre. Feeds to Duncan. Down low. Layup off the pick. And that'll be Kansas's ball as it goes out of bounds. The Jayhawks able to keep the ball here. So both teams changing it up here. And so here's Kansas. Dedmon's shot is off. Lawson outside. Pass to Freak. 11 feet away. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. He's got 12.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Calderon kicks it to Gaines. And it's blocked. And that'll be Kansas's ball as it goes out of bounds. The Jayhawks able to keep the ball here. Williams, he's checked in for Johnson. Boss, he's checked in for the Jayhawks. Here's Dedmon to the paint. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
And it's Freak missing. Jayhawks leading by 5. And here we go. The Jayhawks with a fast break. Boss gets the bucket. Boss has got his second bucket.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Daniels dishes to Jenkins. To the left wing. Calderon has the open look. No good on the triple. Arizona trails by 5. Freak in a 2-guard. Ewing is out there with Williams. And it's Roberts in at center. But they recover it. And here we go. The Jayhawks with a fast break. Calderon leading the charge.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
And it's a completely new group for Arizona. 52 seconds left in the game.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Jayhawks.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
Yeah, they did. Their depth is really one of their greatest attributes.
Daniels with it. Duncan outside. Terry setting the pick for Duncan. He feeds it to Frazier. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
Now Daniels. And so the Jayhawks take the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer.